Good evening, yogis. My name is Lauren, and tonight I will guide you through a sequence that will get you ready for the perfect night's sleep. In today's class, we'll use a foldable blanket, and you'll also need access to a wall. If you don't have a blanket that folds up nice and easy, you could just use a cushion, and instead of a wall, you could just use a chair. Before we get started, I invite you to pause the video to do anything that you still need to do before you go to bed so that you can jump straight on in once the class finishes. Once you've taken care of all those tasks, set up the room by dimming the lights or maybe lighting a candle. And then when you're ready, we'll meet in extended child's pose by bringing the knees out wide, reaching the arms out long in front of you. Once you've arrived, close down the eyes and connect with the breath. Begin to deepen the breath by feeling the belly as you inhale. And then find a slow, lazy exhale. Inhale, feeling the belly expand, perhaps touching the thighs. And exhale, relaxing into the posture. Continue this breathing practice in the timing of your own breath. And then after your next exhale, letting the practice go and coming back to your natural breath. Gently blink the eyes open and come to an upright position by walking the hands back towards the body. Coming onto your bottom, just bringing the hips to one side, the legs coming out in front of you. Bringing the soles of the feet together into Baddha Konasana. Allowing the knees to fall to either side. No need to force them closer to the ground, just letting them be. As you inhale, finding length through the spine by reaching the crown of the head up to the sky. And as you exhale, bending from the hips, folding forward over the legs. The back of the hands coming onto the floor in front of you. If you feel like your lower back is rounding here, you might like to place a blanket underneath your sit bones. And then settle into the posture. On your next inhale, using your hands, coming back up to an upright position. And send the left leg out long, bringing the sole of the right foot to rest onto the inside of that left thigh. I invite you, if you haven't already, to bring a blanket underneath your sit bones. And as you inhale, reaching the crown of the head up to the sky. And as you exhale, bending from the hips, fold over that left leg. The hands can rest on the thigh, the shin, the floor, or maybe even taking hold of that left foot. Just allowing your body to find a natural position, not forcing or straining. You may like to close down the eyes here. As you inhale, pressing into the hands and coming back up to an upright position. Switch over to the other side. So this time the right leg comes out long. The sole of the left foot comes to touch the inside of the right thigh. As you inhale, finding length in the spine. And as you exhale, folding forward from the hips over that right leg. Allowing your hands just to come to rest wherever feels right. Closing down the eyes once more. On your next inhale, using your hands as support, coming back up. We'll continue today's practice against a wall, so just moving to the closest wall that has some free real estate for you. And then come to lie in front of the wall so that your head is the furthest part of your body away from the wall. And then thinking about reclined pigeon, pick the left foot up and place the sole of the foot on the wall with your knee bent. Hug the right knee into your chest, rotate outwards through the hips, and bring the left ankle over the right thigh. Hands can come onto the belly or perhaps out to the side. Breathing into any place that you find tension. Then uncrossing the legs, bringing the feet back onto the floor. This time the right sole of the foot comes onto the wall. Hug the left knee into the chest and bring the left ankle on top of the right thigh. Tuning in to the breath. Then uncrossing the legs, popping the blanket underneath your hips, and move your hips as close as you can to the wall. Then bring your legs so that they are extended up against the wall. They don't have to be fully straight. You can have a gentle bend in the knees. Hands coming onto the belly or out wide. And once you've settled in, closing the eyes and tuning into the breath, allowing the breath to become a little deeper and a little slower. I invite you to stay here for as long as you like. And then when you're ready, slowly coming back down to the ground and make your way into bed where you have a wonderful restorative sleep. Namaste.